So our special guest today is the longest-serving anchorman in the world, with a career spanning 30 years, so he says. And it's true. Please welcome Eamon Holmes.
I don't know if I'm the longest-serving breakfast.
Longest-serving breakfast host. And when you left morning, you know, I mean, losing you off that sofa was a horrible thing. And then, thank goodness, you decided the early one didn't like getting up.
No. It's like we be told.
Yeah.
Came here today, so I'm here under false...
When the alarm went off at 5 o'clock, it was early, and I was thinking, oh, why did I agree to do this? When it goes off in the morning...
I sleep in. But when I get up in the morning, I bought myself this neck vibrator, and I stick it on my neck, and that's what I do.
It saves her having to do that for you.
Saves her. I didn't think I was particularly pro-dog. About 6 months ago, my friends Jackie and Charlotte on Sky News Sunrise, they flatten her back. She wants me to tickle her tummy. I think she copies Ruth on this from this point of view. But no, she's...
Coming out was just fantastic, wasn't it?
I mean, that is surreal. I think the lovely thing about doing television, we're all watching all this pomp and ceremony. That was a fantastic thing.
Now we know that William and Kate were apparently engaged, or he proposed to her at the top of a mountain in Kenya. You didn't go to those kind of lengths, really, after many years with... Eyeing
her up and down, looking her up and down, and Gabrielle, I think I became jealous. I think I... And
the Daily Mail.
We had to be quiet. We had to be quiet. We couldn't speak because there was someone else in the car.
You were signing to each other.
Yeah, and she just texts back.
Did she do a big...
No, she just sat.
Oh, we're having a lovely time here this morning. Welcome back, broadcaster Eamon Holmes.
Bigger. And a few quid not to dress well. There's excuses of...
Poor Eamon. OK, if there's something which is driving you a bit mad or something you want to share with the nation, drop us an email, gabby@channel5.com. We'll do our best to investigate it for you. Tomorrow, Kirsty is trying out a new pint. It's the beer that saves you money and a headache. It's a piece of art.
But you can't go from not being able to cook to do...
Welcome back to Live with Gabby. Now, earlier on, I was saying how this morning I woke up with a stinking cold, and I just thought, yep, I need to wear a red dress to lift my spirits and cheer me up, make me feel a bit better. You've been sending in your ideas and your ways of making yourself pep up in the morning. Shani says, when I'm feeling a bit down, a bit blue, I love singing. It usually makes my children laugh, and it cheers us all up. Danielle says, I do everything in my power not to get ill. I do too. I take vitamins every day, which seem to work well, especially in the winter. I've got a really good immune system, says Teresa. I never get ill, and when I am ill, I take vitamins and just get on with it. All right, point taken. Let's move on. Still to come, entrepreneur Michelle Moan is here. Yours is an incredible story about 8 lifetimes packed into one, I think. But let's go back to where I think, you know, everything really stems from, is this incredibly tough, difficult and almost loveless childhood that you had.
That out for myself.
You got into drugs through Valium, which was prescribed for you, was it? Or did you find... How did you get hold of the Valium, this habit?
Well, yes, crime started very early for me, but I don't think it was...
But maybe the way you were going wasn't quite right. When you found...
Business.
So what was it about that place that was so special and helped you turn it around?
It's a place where...
Welcome back. The final part of today's show then, and it's over to you. Entrepreneur Michelle Moan is here. If the friends and family are loving the product, that's a great sign.
Sell it to them first, and then build it up to local delis.
And because it's not something that she needs a patent for, she could go to a farmer starting out in business so young. But not everybody has an idea, an individual idea at that age that's going to become a global product. Is it a good idea to work for a company, somebody, you know, you admire their business model?